Arc Raiders might be around for a long while. Check it out. And the reason being is because that's exactly what the developers want. And I don't blame them. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Like it says right here. Embark Studios want to keep working on Arc Raiders for as long as it possibly can, as long as players are still interested in the shooter. And hopefully that's longer than 3 to 6 months. Outside of the record-breaking and award-winning clear obscure Expedition 33, it's hard to think of a bigger breakout hit in 2025 than Arc Raiders. Embark Studios' newest game has completely overshadowed the holiday season shooter discourse in a year where Battlefield returned with its best entry in years and Call of Duty released a new game. Good for it. This place at the top of the shooter pile was cemented when Arc Raiders won at the Game Awards for Best Multiplayer. And as long as players are invested, it sounds like Embark has no plans to abandon it. I mean, yeah, why would they? It's their money maker. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people is fucking with Arc Raiders. And I finally got a chance to play Arc Raiders over the weekend. And I'm not gonna lie, I can say I do like the game. It's pretty fucking fun. I can see why a lot of people is raving over this shit, man. I haven't got a chance to talk shit in proximity chat yet, but I cannot wait until I get that chance to do so because, listen, I'm gonna be talking hella shit, you understand what I'm saying? But outside of that though, Arc Raiders is a good game. The shooting feels really fucking good and the looting is smooth. Robert Samlin, the art director at Embark, explains that the studio has a 10-year plan and that our ambition is to keep this game alive for the longest time. It is a live game. With a game like this, it's pretty tough and I'm pretty sure they want something similar to stick around like Warframe or Destiny or No Man's Sky and whatever other live service game that's out here that's still going strong. I'm pretty sure they would want something like that, but who knows, man, because with a live service game, you gotta be on top of the content because one patch can ruin the game, and if there is free content that is lackluster, a lot of people is definitely willing to get off the game just for that as well, man. People are fickle nowadays. But let's continue. He adds, it's something that we want to keep alive for the longest time possible, as long as players engage with it and have fun and see that it is evolving in a good way. I think games like this will evolve depending on community behaviors. He then explains the importance of not only picking out what players are engaged with, but also keeping it fresh by throwing things into the mix that sort of afford new challenges and opportunities within the game. I think the longest I played a live service game was Apex Legends. I played that shit for 3 years and I had a good 3 years on that motherfucker, man. But after a while, the shit got stale and I was like, there's other games I have for me to play and I ain't looked back since. You understand what I'm saying? And I was playing that game since day 0. You feel me? So again, man, hopefully Embark Studios can keep this game fresh longer than 3 to 6 months and people are still fucking with it a year from now. You understand what I'm saying? And do I see myself playing this shit a year from now? No, but I will say I'm gonna have fun with it for as long as I see fit. You feel me? So, man, I don't blame Embark Studios for trying to keep this game around for 10 years plus, and hopefully they can actually hit their goal. But you let me know in the comments, how much shelf life do you think Arc Raiders has?